Yo, 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 it's your boy again, AkeelZ STraFe, commentating on another video for the Inner Gaming channel. And we have Detour, the final map in the Vengeance map pack released by Black Ops 2. Oh, sorry, by Treyarch for Black Ops 2. And yeah, this time I'm going with the SWAT 556 with the rapid fire mod. Not on my gun, I mean in the, in the perk thing. And anyway, let's get back to the first impressions. It looks like, well, it is in New York. It looks like New York, and there's a Brooklyn Bridge. I will be flying out to New York actually on the 18th of August. Gonna go see some homies. Anyway, that's another hero there. This bridge actually doesn't exist in New York, if in case you guys didn't know. But yeah, first things first, the map, the colors and stuff look very Black Ops 2-esque. Yeah, looks alright so far. It reminds me of the oh my god, what is that map's name? Highway, I think it's called, on Black Ops 1, where you've got this sort of the long road and the bridge, and you've got the two sort of where the bridges are, where people tend to sort of camp and snipe. It sort of reminded me of that. But my first impression of this is I wasn't particularly impressed with the way it was. I think it's just the same regurgitated sort of formula. I mean, you've got a middle, you've got the two sides, and that's it. And also, map is not very sniper friendly. You would think it would be, but it's not. Give me a chance to explain. It's the reason why it's not sniper friendly is because there's no sort of high point, no sort of area of, and there's no advantageous spot for snipers really. There's no sort of high point where you can sort of really cover all the map and you can sort of sit and chill and snipe and do reconnaissance, call them enemies out. You can't do any of that really. And there's no real long line of sight. There's no sort of, it's relatively quite medium, close to medium range really. By the way, check this out. Yeah, don't go there. I thought it might be an underground tunnel leading to the other side. I thought that would have been nice for a flanking move. I like to sort of be a bit of a sneaky beaver. Evidently that is not the case. So yeah, it just looks like it's another linear map by Black Ops 2, which is fine. But I mean, I just think they could have done maybe a little bit more work with it. That's a nice little move, by the way, with the pipes. In case people are setting up here, you could sort of flank on that side, which is cool. And these kids are getting taken out. I'm guessing that is one of their spawn points. But looking at the map, I'm thinking, looks like they're not going to be spawning there. I've got a lot of teammates on my side here, so it looks like they're either going to be spawning on the other side. Hence why I'm making my way there. Anyway, back to the first impressions. Yeah, I mean, I'm all up for artistic impressions and stuff like that. I think that's cool. I think the developers should sort of implement that in maps and the works that they do. I think it's a cool idea. And obviously, you don't want to be, when you're having fun, adult fun, should I say? You want something nice to look at, and I think that sort of goes to. By the way, this guy tries to be smart, thinking, "Hey, nobody knows about this pipe work." Boom, dead. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, I don't want to play a map that looks dreadful. I mean, it looks like it's dog's dinner. I don't want to see that. And I think, like, in that sense, I mean, Treyarch have done a good job in regards to releasing a map that looks nice. It looks nice to play. I think the gameplay is going to be quite static. I mean, I've checked. From what I can see, there's not many areas where a sniper can sort of do his thing and stuff, and it sort of promotes that quick scope bullshit, which really gets old really quick. I mean, and I think like a sniper should be a sniper. I mean, you sit down, you do reconnaissance, you wait patiently for your kill. That's fine. I like that stuff. None of this will be running around and running faster than and then taking people out. They've got SMGs, right? Just not realistic. And I appreciate that Call of Duty doesn't try to be realistic, but come on, man. Come on, please. Give it some realism. But then again, I guess, on the flip side of the coin, where they tried to do that in Black Ops 1, giving it a lot of sway and this and that, and then people were complaining about how the sniper was underpowered. So I guess, in that regard, Treyarch can't really win. But, oh well, I mean, I guess you can't really win. I mean, I guess you got to just sort of up your game and do what you can and take them out. Just sort of learn the maps, see where the snipers are usually going to be, and then sort of just don't go that way and avoid them like the damn Black Plague. And in no way was that a racist offence. I was talking about the Black Plague as in the atrocities that took place in London a couple of 100 years ago. Anyways, moving on. We're winning, just about really, 51-44. I'm playing Team Deathmatch because I don't like playing objective games on my TOD because I'm not one of those beasts who goes 60 million and one and then uploads it to YouTube and say, hey, look at me, I've got a bigger dick than you have. I don't do that, alright? I don't do that. So, anyway, I mean, the short-ass videos, and that's the benefit of them. Just to give my quick first impressions. And I quite like this map. It's not my favourite of the 4 maps, but I kind of see getting some airtime. I think noobs are gonna like this map. Just the way it plays, there's a lot of cover to hide. There's a lot of sort of ducking and dive you can do. You can get a lot of SMG play. I mean, people play SMGs on every map, unfortunately, in this game. And it's just the way. I mean, Black Ops 2 has turned out to be so powerful. So, I mean, you're not going to play a racing game and then play with a race with the slowest car, are you? So I guess that could be applied to Black Ops 2 and FPSs. But you know, it just gets a bit mundane when you're doing the same shit over and over again. And I just sometimes question the motives of people. But this guy, props to him, he's using an assault rifle. It's not very rare, you see that. But nevertheless, he killed me. So for that reason, he's a cockhead. Woo! And he takes me out. Come on, he's the same guy as well. Look, yep, never-ending clip. And have you noticed as well in this game? Have you noticed in this game that the game almost decides your fate? You'd be getting shot. Your ally will be shooting that same person, but your ally's bullet, his last bullet that kills him, will be the one just after the moment you die. I've noticed that. Anyway, we're back to the end of our first impressions. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe to the video and all that stuff. I didn't do particularly well in this game, but I mean, that wasn't the point. The point was first impressions. I liked it. I thought it was okay. Uplink is obviously my favourite, but after that, I would say it'd have to be Cove, just because it's something a bit different and it's going to sort of bring maybe a dynamic gameplay, and it's quite open as well. So you got a sniper, you got a assault rifle, and maybe even some SMG action as well. So it's very tactics. It's going to be interesting to play that map. The Detour, I'm not really looking forward to it, but I think it's going to be okay. And then you've got Rush, which I think is the worst map out of all of them. Just the way it looks, the way it feels, the way my experience on it in the first impressions. I'm sure it'll change. I'm sure I'll get to love it, but I'm not holding my breath. So, anyways, that's me out. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, peace, and yeah, love you all. Peace.